Hello, how you going? So happy Sunday night. Tonight I'm talking about self-love being your greatest middle finger. Um, I spoke to someone yesterday. She had been left by her husband for somebody else, um, or her husband left her, saying that he didn't want a marriage anymore, and then a few weeks later he was with someone else. So she was talking about how she felt like a failure as a woman, as a wife, as a mother. And I was asking her why she felt like a failure. And she said, well, my husband left me. And I said to her, what have you been doing since he left you? And she listed a lot of achievements, and because she had actually sent her parents a text and said, I just wanted to know if you're proud of me. And she was looking for validation outside of her. And I said, what else have you been doing? And she said, well, I've put on probably 18, 20 kilos. She said, I started smoking again. I had a bit too much to drink the other night. And I said to her, you know what? You're letting this get to you. And I understand completely how that would feel horrible, but we're a couple of years down the track now, and self-love is your best middle finger. And she said, what do you mean? And I said, it's the same as success. Being successful is your best revenge. So take care of yourself. You weren't a smoker before, so stop it. You know that drinking makes you feel terrible the next day, so don't do it. Be fierce about your nutrition and start moving every day. Make your bed every morning. I said to her, I will send you some, hypnosis things to listen to at night. They're available on YouTube. If anybody wants them, I'll send them to you. They're by Paul McKenna. He's wonderful. And that's about relaxation, weight loss, being calm, anxiety, all that sort of thing. And I said to her, take care of yourself and you'll be proud of you. The reason that you're looking for somebody else to say they're proud of you is because you know that you're letting yourself down. And I think that's really important. If you're feeling a little bit yucky and a little bit flat, because we all do, I do too, I have yucky days, have a look at the state that you're in. And by state, I mean your emotional and mental state. And look at the habits that you have every day. Are they supporting what you want, or are they sabotaging you? Because we're all pretty good at sabotaging ourselves. So write a list of the things that you're doing that are not serving you, and then write a list of the things that you know you should be doing but you really don't feel like it, and do them anyway. Because once you start to do it, you start to feel better. And every time you do something that you know is good for you, you'll feel a little bit more proud of yourself, and you won't be looking for it outside, and it'll start to radiate through your skin and your eyes, and you'll look great. And nobody said you're not going to have crappy days, but you're 100% responsible for how you feel all the time. That includes being mindful about who you hang out with and where you go. And there's a saying, drama doesn't just walk into your life. You either invite it, create it, or associate with it. So, have a look at the people that you're hanging out with. I used to gossip a lot. I'd love having a chat about, what's going on with other people. None of it was malicious, but it was still gossip, and that's not healthy at all. So I stopped doing that, and it was a really conscious thing. I thought I was just having conversations with people, but it was still not good for me, and if somebody's talking to you about others, they'll be talking to others about you. So keep your eyes out for that. Look at your nutrition. Stop eating processed foods. Our kids are horrified because we don't have a snack box in the pantry anymore, because if there's crap in the house and I'm having a low moment, that's when I'm tempted. So to support, to create an environment to support my goals for my health and well-being, I got rid of the snack box. But the kids are mortified. Like, our youngest is 16, but they're still, they grew up being used to going to the cupboard and getting stuff out of the snack box. So they've all voted that it's coming back in. They just don't know. Yeah, it's coming. I've told them it's coming back. They just don't know it's going to be full of healthy snacks. So wait and see what happens there. But like I said to this young lady, focus on your health, be fierce about what you're doing, create an environment around you that's going to make you feel better. A great way to increase your state. I did it to a couple of clients this week that I was doing some timeline with. They had their session and they said, I'm feeling a bit flat and I don't know what's going on. And I said, well, when was the last time you listened to music and danced around the house? And they confessed it had been a couple of weeks. And it's like, dude, I have silent discos all the time. My husband is upstairs sleeping in the morning, so I'll come downstairs and, start fuffing about in the kitchen, and I'll put my earphones in and put some great music on and dance around the kitchen, and it makes me all zippy and, as if I need any more of that. But you can do that anywhere. So I tasked someone, beautiful Joe from Ireland, the other night, tasked her with putting some music, her favourite song on, and dancing around her bedroom. And she nearly threw her knee out, but she sent me a selfie afterwards and she just looked completely different. Like, you're responsible for changing your state. You're responsible for how you feel. And so work on your state every single day, and take photos of yourself when you're up, because you'll notice your skin looks better, your teeth look whiter, like everything looks better, your eyes are shiny. So give that a crack, read some good books. If you don't know of any, or you need some new ideas, let me know and I'll flick you a couple. And, talk to positive people, hang out with people that make you feel good about yourself. Pay attention to how you feel when you spend time with certain people. There's some people that you spend time with that suck the life out of you and you love them to death, but, they might be very draining. And so, I know, Carol, silent disco is so much fun. Spend time with people that make you feel great. And if you need help, talk to people that make you feel wonderful after you talk to them, or talk to a coach. I'm so excited. I don't know if you saw it on Friday night. I launched a competition for the month of February, and I'll pop a link in the comments below. I'm giving away a half-day intensive coaching session with me. And it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can enter, because I do 90% of my client work via Skype or messenger video calls or Zoom. So we're going to chat for a half a day and get right to the bottom of what's going on for you. We'll probably do some timeline therapy and NLP, and we'll pack as much as we can into a half day. I'll leave you with some tasking, a book list, some things to listen to, so that'll really give you a shot in the arm for this year. So if you want to enter, I'll drop the link to the Eventbrite competition. It's a free comp, and I would love for you to share this as well, because you may know some people, friends or family that might benefit from some coaching or having a chat with me. So make sure that you share this. That would be fantastic. Okay, go have a silent disco. I've just had one. That's why I'm all up, even though I've just had a nap. So have a great afternoon. Just remember that you're responsible for your state, and that if you want to know if somebody's proud of you, look in the mirror first and make sure that you're doing everything that it takes to feel good every day, because you can really make a huge difference to how you feel, just by making your bed, listening to music, hanging around great people, writing down some goals, looking in the mirror and having a laugh, do all of the things that that make you feel great. Okay, hope you've had a great weekend. I have. Make sure you check in the comments. I'll put the link for the competition. Love you lots. Talk soon.